Okay. Here we go. So what time is it? We're officially starting the meeting at 6:06,
Yes, ma'am.
and we're being recorded and videoed.
Just the whole video will be recorded. I'm not separately recording, okay?
That's fine. Okay, here we go. So call to order. Approval of the March 10th, 2020 minutes. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion. Russell, do you need to have us say our name, or can you tell by voices?
I can tell by voices.
Okay, all right.
Second.
I will
Do
second.
I have a second? I'm sorry.
I'll second.
No, did Sandy second it?
All of the above.
Okay, this is interesting. Any discussion? I have some. When you fixed the approval of the February 11th minutes, when you fixed them, where is that form, that executive form that was supposed to be attached? You know the executive form, the form that we went into the meeting or whatever? It's not attached still.
All right. I guess I got to get that.
Yeah, Monique has that, so that's gonna come and just attach it to that. That was still missing. Monique?
I will highlight that in pink, so I will send it
Okay.
off to him.
But I have another question. So Monique, the meeting was March 10th. When I opened up the recording today, why does it say March 11th? Is that just when it was put in?
Possibly.
Okay, because I
I'm
went
not
back
really
and
sure.
I checked the dates, and the date was right. It's March 10th, but the thing said March 11th. I don't know why.
It's okay, we can fix that.
Yeah, that's fine. So wait, all right, so let me go on the back page. Hang on. So under number 6, under the treasurer's report on the back page, it talks about the new secretary. The only word, and I don't know if this is a big deal, it says, it is discussed the large expense of $9,250 is for an engineering bill. It was actually an architectural bill. I don't know if that needs to be fixed from engineering, or you can just leave it alone. It's up to you.
Hang on, I want to see what we were.
That was the $9,250. It's at the top of the back of the page.
It actually was engineering, not
Okay, 'cause-
architectural, so
All
that's
right,
fine.
because it says that when we're talking, it said architectural. So I'm gonna
Okay.
cross that out. That's fine. And under the accountant's report, number 7, there was concerns. It says no concerns. We talked about the 1, 2, 3, the extraordinary. It was Sandy Tracy, and it was the water damage. Then on page 2, there are initials there that we did not understand that you were going to find out. O/R. You didn't know what that was. You were going to find out from accountant what it meant.
I did. I did not. Okay.
All right, yeah, but I just wanted to put that there. And then Russell, on number 9, you need to just fix the headline. It's any other business that may legally come before the board. You shortchanged 2 words, any and legally. And that's it, I'm done. All right, so we have a motion, a second. So can we continue on with those couple of things being fixed? We all set? Is
Yes.
that okay, everybody?
With corrections.
Okay. So all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right, that's all set. All right, back to that. Okay, so that's done. We have no public, do we have any public input except that card that you sent with the little note?
That's actually correspondence, and no, there's no one else in the meeting today.
Got you. All right, oh yeah, correspondence, sorry, note from resident.
No problem.
That was a very nice note. And what fish dinner is she talking about?
Representative Soder, I think it started with the coachman. I'm not sure if he started it or they started it. They provided a fish dinner one weekend, and then Representative Soder did Easter, and I think they're working on another dinner, but I haven't heard anything else yet.
That's nice. That was nice of him.
Yeah.
And the note was nice. Okay. Anything else, ladies and gentlemen? All right, I'm going to go into new business. Resolution of 2020-06, disposable of fixed assets. Under new business. Here we are.
I'll make a motion to approve Board Resolution 2020-06, disposal of fixed assets.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? Are these just pieces that we can't use anymore? The refrigerator, end table, and chairs?
Yes.
Yep, not repairable. I see. I see. And can I ask one other question? Persuaded there was no value above, however, some items will be sold. Oh, recycle. Forget it. I already got it. All
Okay.
right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. That one's all set. Okay, next new business. Resolution 2020-07, fiscal year 2021, accounting services engagement. So that's this.
I do have a question, but do I make a motion to approve it, and then you ask me if I have any questions?
Yeah, then we'll do discussion. So do I have a motion to approve?
I'll approve Resolution 2020-07 for the accounting services engagement.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Discussion.
Okay, Monique, his fees, because I didn't look it up, but are they going up in dollar amounts?
They always do. Yes.
Is it a big jump, or is it like maybe 5% all the way through? Or
The engagement letter is not necessarily for any increases in his fees. It's required now under, what's it called? Hold on. Trying to scan real quick.
Title DHCD.
No, it's under the state standards for accounting and review services.
Oh,
So it's the professional conduct that accountants are required to follow. You already signed his contract, and
Oh,
every
yeah.
year, yes,
Oh.
every year his fee goes up. So it's not. This is not pertaining necessarily to his fees, although it is referenced.
Okay.
It's more about us just
I might have
accepting
asked
his.
that question before.
Right. It's just about the board accepting that he will be working for us for another year.
Okay.
It seems counterintuitive because you've already signed off on his contract. So to me, it's not really relevant to us. It's relevant to him and his professional standards that he has to abide by.
Okay.
any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, next, treasurer's report. This one's going to be the March 31st, ending March 31st. So the revolving house choice and payroll and sundry. So let's do March 1st. This is April 6th. That's that lovely letter. Okay, so March. So Monique, who is our secretary right now? What ended up happening?
Where did we leave off? Because I don't even
So
remember.
did she leave to wherever, or is she there? A
No.
full-timer.
Semi part-time. She is still here.
Okay.
She did not leave. I guess what happened with the job offer, oh, I just screwed it. They told her she couldn't have it until June. So that could not happen for her. She needed to work. And I did hire the 10-hour person this week. So there will be someone in the office every day.
So was that Darlene gone or is that her?
No, she's gone.
Okay.
She was not a good fit for this office.
Okay.
I actually hired a participant in one of our rental assistance programs. I did run it by HUD to make sure that we were in compliance. So they actually are thrilled that we hired a person out of a program.
Oh, good. And then Shayna is that Center Street now, right?
Shania.
Oh, sorry, Shayna.
It's okay.
Shania. She's
Yes.
now the Center Street resident?
Yes.
Okay. So is she like a hire within the program too, kind of, sort of?
No, because she was already hired before that.
Gotcha. Okay.
No.
Anybody have any questions about anything? We're doing March right now.
I do on the sundry things. WB Mason is $1,300. Monique, what made that jump so high? Usually supplies aren't that big from WB Mason.
Hold on. I'd have to look at the actual bills. If you want to hold on one second.
That's all right.
No.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay, all right, I guess go ahead.
Okay.
How's everybody doing, by the way?
Good, Mrs. Cartier, you've never looked any better.
Can you see me?
No?
No.
Thank you.
Hey, so
Because I have my phone going, that's why.
well, you had this problem when we had the Zoom meeting at school.
That's right. This computer is kaputzi, but it works. How you doing with kids and work?
Not good. How about you?
Nope, not good. I'm emailing parents and I'm going to School Brains to find other emails that seem to be not in compliance with the emails that are put in school into the Google Classroom. I am getting some responses that way.
Huh.
I got some dads involved now.
Oh, good.
Yep. And then I have others I haven't heard from them.
Yeah, it's never good when you get dad involved.
Well, there's one dad I'm trying to get involved because the email that was put into my classroom, I believe, is another student's email, like a cousin's email that keeps bouncing back. So I went in and I found the email for the father, and I'm shocked he has not responded. Now, this is my third try, and this child has done nothing. He's going to fail. Nothing. So I don't know what else to do.
So a good bulk of it, because this is almost $500 and this one is close to the same, is toner. Unfortunately, the new CHAMP application process involves over 100 pages for each applicant, and it has to be sent out. It's craziness. The rest of it was envelopes, pens, nothing out of the ordinary. I bought a laminator to help us make signs. But that was only like $150.
So mostly toner, okay.
Toner is killing us.
Okay. How about the iPads, the two bottom items?
Yep. So under PHA, we are able to instantly send the work orders to the maintenance staff. No phone calls, no nothing. And we'll be able to do inspections directly to the iPad. So the 2 maintenance staff each have one. Jacob's at Depot, Ed's at Rentham, and I have one. So because I'm the one that really does the inspection, so mine is mainly for the inspections.
So 3 total.
Yeah, DHCD is pushing us to do anything and everything we can paperless.
Okay.
It'll save on toner.
Yeah, it would if we didn't have to send out all that shit.
All right. That's all I got.
All right, everybody all set with that one? We'll go on to the next month, April.
Hey, Monique, has anything changed significantly enough with the stay-at-home order to be aware of, whether it's going too high or we're saving money in other areas?
There's nothing that's changed that I can see as of Monday. In the office, this morning meeting with the town, I got a little more information. So we're actually trying to do 6 feet in the office. If we have to be in close contact, everyone has to wear a mask. Only because now we have a new staff person besides. It's a little difficult in here because the space is so small, but so far today it worked out fine. When they were both here, it was more difficult, but now I have them, they're only working their days. So Shania is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Heidi is Tuesday and Thursday. So it's a little bit easier, and they're not here all day, so it makes my life a little bit easier. We were told this morning that we were supposed to only have 25% of the staff in the office. I said, well, that's a little difficult when you only have 1.5 people, not even. So I just to protect ourselves a little bit more. We also got 1,000 KN95 masks that are supposed to be distributed to the tenants. I only received 1,000, which will not cover all the residents. So I'm waiting for an answer from the RCAT. We got 6 bottles of sanitizer, 2 half gallons of bleach, 6 bottles of disinfectant that's concentrated, and 3 boxes of gloves. I don't think we're gonna need cleaner or disinfectant for 5 years. Because we found it here and there. So if I went shopping and I found something, I grabbed it. Shania grabbed 4 bottles of Lysol. Christina found a spray can of Lysol. Don't ask me how she found that. Jacob found a half gallon of Zep disinfectant. So we have enough disinfectant. Other than that, the only complaints I have from the tenants are, this one doesn't have a mask on, they're outside. This one, this has kids and the kids don't have masks on. I can't be the mask police or the, if they're congregating, there's nothing that I can do. There's no actual law that says they can't. There is a mandate and a recommendation, but it doesn't mean very much. The police can't arrest you. Other than that, we've been picking up food from St. Blaise and distributing it at Rentham Manor once a week. We've been helping whoever needs help. If they can't get somewhere, we do what we can. Go to the pharmacy. Shania went to Walmart yesterday. Somebody needed a TV. There's no bus, so it's hard to get stuff, some things.
Monique, on the AP warrant for 4/1 through 4/30, there's a name on him here, Kim Chauncey, and
Yep.
it says 00, yes, new owner. What does that mean?
The person that lived with her moved, and her check was voided.
Oh, okay. Anybody have any questions about April?
No?
I have so much stuff spread out, I can't even find my main sheet. There you are. Oh,
Ooh, excuse me.
all right, so we want to move on. Is accountant, oh, here we go. Sorry, I couldn't find my paper. Oh, you know what? Accountant's report, I forgot to put that in the middle. So there's two different ones. Let's do March 1st and then do April 2nd. My apologies, I went out of order. Is there anything we should notice on or note on the accountant's report? Anything
No.
extraordinary or? As I open it up.
Any savings or expenditures that have gone up or down with more residents staying home?
No, they'll go up. We'll have
What
more
would-
water usage, more electricity, less legal bills, because court's closed.
Tell me about it.
I know. Nothing that sticks out to me. And Rich, I got the year-end documents the other day, and he didn't mention anything.
And how are we doing with the solar stuff, the panels? Are we still making some money there or do we not know?
It's hard to tell with this worksheet.
Okay, that's all right.
He doesn't, what I can do is put in our usage. I have a chart. I can put that in the next meeting so you can see, and I can compare it to last year.
Okay. Can you see me now?
I can
Yes.
see you now.
Hello! I finally figured it out on my phone. Hello, everybody. Great. All right. Any questions, anything else about the accountant's report? Let's do March 31st and April 30th.
No.
I don't have anything. All right, so we'll move on to the executive director's report. Tenants accounts receivable. Is there just one for that? Let me just-
No, there's two. There's only one report, but everything else is double.
Okay. All right, that stuff we went through. That stuff we went through. Payroll. And that, and that, and that. Oh, for crying out loud.
Did you find it?
Yep, I got it.
Okay. Business goes on as usual, even though we're in crisis. We submitted all our data to Rich for year end and for budget. Budget got approved by DHCD. That's all processed. I'll be putting in year end hopefully tomorrow. I have daily meetings Monday through Friday with the Bellingham Emergency Management Team virtually. I've had a couple of training, virtually doing a lot of training. We also meet with DHCD every week, and sometimes HUD. Sometimes there's not really enough to cover for a meeting. As of April 30th, we have no vacancies. However,
Really?
but as of probably the end of March, we will have, actually they handed in the keys for the woman that passed away from COVID. And this morning, one of another tenant passed away at Depot Court, not COVID related. So I'm expecting a vacancy there as well.
Can I just ask, did you have to specially clean that apartment?
Yes, and
Like
we
that-
have to, our pest control company does one business per month for free. So we received sanitation services for both complexes and that unit for free.
Oh,
However, now that they're out, I actually have to have them come back this is per DHCD. I don't understand why, but probably because there were people in and out. It has to be re-sanitized, and then we can go in and prep the vacancy. And it will be the same for any vacancy from now on, has to be sanitized.
okay.
And after you prep it, will it have to be sanitized again?
No, well, good question. Because the maintenance staff will be in there, probably. I'm looking at purchasing some kind of fogger because that's all they use. It's a product that you just put in the fogger and spray the apartment. There are other housing authorities that have them since this started. Someone let me borrow one, but it needs to be cleaned out, which we have not done yet. But I'll have to give it back to them. That's a good question, Sandy.
All right,
Okay.
let's see. Employee
What else?
times 2. How did you do with your days? Did you take a couple of them?
Woo! I made it.
Oh, good. Okay. So you took your 3 and we carried the other 3. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay.
I already took a couple of days, and I am taking, I'll actually be off Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
Friday, I have a medical procedure to do, but Thursday, I'm working in my yard.
I don't blame you.
Unfortunately, the tenant accounts receivable is a little bit high. People seem to think that because of COVID, they don't have to pay their rent on time, I suppose. The people who are in actual repayment agreements, that total has gone down significantly. And that's the box underneath. You can see from from March to April, there's a significant decrease. However, there's an increase in just people not paying their rent.
Okay.
I do have a couple of people who are in legal process and have not paid their rent. There's nothing that we can do.
Okay.
The work order report, I'm not happy with it. I still don't like the way the reports off of the system are running. I don't think that the numbers make sense to me. So I need to have another conversation with the software company. I need some kind of comprehensive reports that tell me what I need to know without triple checking them.
Mm-hmm.
I know the math teacher is going to look at it and go, "What is that?" It doesn't make sense.
It does
So
not.
don't try to make sense of it. It's just the numbers that I got from the computer, and I said, "This is craziness."
Okay. Oh, my.
We have a lot of work orders that right now are on hold because we are not allowed to enter a tenant's apartment right now unless it's an emergency.
Okay.
So I have a DHCD meeting tomorrow. Hopefully they'll be telling us some kind of news, but I don't think so. I don't think we're still going to be allowed in yet. The phases don't really get into a whole lot of detail.
Anything else?
No,
Okay,
not off the top of my head.
all right. Anybody else have any questions or anything?
Yeah, Linda, I just want to let everyone, I think everybody's aware of that, and I have no issue with it because of the COVID, that we're only doing one signer on the checks and Monique is a second signer. That way, two people do not have to go into the office from the board. Only one person has to go in per month. And I think till this thing, I guess, blows over, I have no issue with that. So I just wanted to make sure everybody is aware of that.
Okay,
You know, by Monique signing it, it's no big deal because we have the check register and, you know what I mean? That's how we can track things and we can look at them at the meeting, and I guess if we have any issues, we can go back that way. But
Yeah.
I just want to let everyone know that that's what's happening.
okay. That was my next question. Who was
Yeah.
signing checks?
Okay. So I
So
think
that-
Sandy
that's
did it
fine.
last month. Sandy did it last month. I did it this month.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
And I think it should be that way probably, and worth considering only when you finally get to phase 3.
Okay,
Try and put a benchmark on it so it's not just a vague out there, because
Yep.
fortunately, I don't think it'll ever truly blow over.
well,
Okay.
yeah, right.
But yeah,
So this is something maybe we can revisit when we get to phase 3 then. Okay.
okay. All right. Okay, so now we're on any other business that may legally come before the board. I have 2 questions. On number 9 of let's see, March 10th, Housing Authority, 2 questions I had asked. I asked about the cap on sick time. It says she does not have it yet, so that must have meant you under any other business that may legally become before the board. And then the
Okay.
other thing was, Mrs. Cartier asked if Ms. Bergeron has polled other housing authorities for committees.
No, I didn't.
No, and that's fine. We'll just keep
Yeah.
carrying that over till we can see people, I guess. Don't worry about it. Because that
Yeah.
was that whole Ruth LeClaire thing and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, it's a difficult time to even get, I have a young lady who wants to move to Hanover, and I can't even get a housing authority to respond to me.
Okay.
And the one that did respond to me said that she can't take it, so I have to go on to somebody else.
Okay.
I've been trying all, the end of last week and all of this week so far to contact Plymouth or Pembroke, and neither one is responding. So I actually went to HUD to ask if who else. And one of the people that they suggested, they can't take it. So I have 2 other, she gave me someone else, and HUD gave me another one. So
Okay.
hopefully I find somebody. People aren't in the office. That's the problem. But they should be answering the phone or getting it forwarded, something.
Okay. That's fine. All right, here we go. So the next meeting will be June 9th, 2020 at Rentham Manor. Is
Linda,
that
hold
when the third phase begins? No, right? It's the end of June. Is that correct?
Hold on. I have the thing right here.
Because we can't have any
That would
meetings.
that would
Go
be
ahead.
the absolute soonest the next phase could start, because they said each one's 3 weeks.
yeah,
Okay, so it's
it's
like-
a minimum. You might push it out.
Yeah.
So more than likely, we'll probably have to do a Zoom meeting again in June, correct?
Oh. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Okay. So anyways, the next meeting, June 9th, 2020 at 10 Rentham Manor. Anything else, guys?
Yeah, I have a question. Monique, you had said that we each need to come in to sign something. Is that correct?
Yes, it's just you and Linda.
Oh, me and Linda, okay.
Well, because everyone else has already signed,
Okay,
but
so
I have
can-
two
I can
new
bring my
documents. Sorry.
I can bring my payroll into you tomorrow and you can destroy it for me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Alright.
There's two documents from today and then the old document that I didn't realize needed to be signed.
Okay,
All right, I'll
Monique, in my packet, it says sign both and please return. Do you need these returned too?
Yes, that's Rich's contract things, his
All
engagement
right, so
letter.
I'm signing these. I'll bring them to you tomorrow and then I'll sign whatever else I have to sign.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I'm not gonna lose it, Monique.
Please
All
don't.
right, guys. So do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Do I have
Second,
a second?
second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, meeting is adjourned.
Stay safe and wash your hands.